Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jump, and today I'll be doing my top 5 least favourite Miles Morales suits from Spider-Man 2. Now, this is going to be similar to how I did my favourite and least favourite suits for both from Peter and Miles, in the sense that um, because there's a lot of new suits in Spider-Man 2 for both Peter and Miles. There's going to be suits that I did really like, and some of the suits that I'm not a huge fan of. And for this one, it's mainly due to its design, and it's going to be a lot of it's going to be similar to how I talked about my least favorite suit for Peter Parker. I did a while back, so yeah. So for number 5 is the family business suit. Now you can get the suit during the Uncle Aaron side stuff because um, for this suit you have to go to all these different cash places and do all these different puzzles to unlock each cache to get a gadget so that it can become the family business suit. And it's not a very good looking suit because at least with the Spider-Man Prowler suit, I remember what it looked like. You've got like the narrow eyes, you've got the green symbol on the front. But with this one, I don't really 100% remember a whole lot about the family business suit. It's just it just doesn't feel, it doesn't really stand out to me. Just like I got it and then it's like, okay, let's just switch to a different suit that I like more. So yeah, I don't really 100% remember a whole lot about the suit, apart from the fact that it looks boring and it could have been a whole lot better to stand out than the other suits. So yeah. For number 4 is the life story suit. Now this suit, it's pretty much the same as the one you get for Peter, but but with that one for Peter, you get it at the very end of the game during the post story. But for the one for Miles, you get it like I think early on, I think through level ups. And for this one, again, it's not a good looking suit. It's just a suit that's just got a helmet on, and it's got like a sort of like weird, sort of like Spider-Man outer space type of suit. And yeah, it's not a really good looking suit. It's really bad. It's really boring. So yeah. For number 3 is the Absolute Carnage suit. Now this suit, it feels like the guys who are making the suits were like, okay, Peter has his own symbiote suits and black suits. Let's make some for Miles because I think he has had a symbiote before in the past. I could be wrong in terms of the comics. I could be wrong, but with the Absolute Carnage suit, it feels like, okay, how do you make this edgy? Like, how do you make this an edgy symbiote suit for Miles? And I feel like, oh, it goes like all the way around to make it not be edgy because it looks okay, but it just feels like it feels too edgy. Like, okay, how do you make it more edgy than the symbiote suit Peter gets a later on in the game? And yeah, it's not a really good looking suit. It looks okay, but it feels too edgy. It feels too edgy, and it feels like it's just like, if it was toned down a bit, it could look less edgy in my opinion. So yeah. For number 2, it's the Dark Ages suit. Now I think from what I remember from the description or something from looking up, this is another symbiote suit from what I remember. And again, similar to the Absolute Carnage suit, it looks too edgy. And I think what makes it a bit, again, similar to the Absolute Carnage suit, it makes it too edgy, is the sort of like weird flower crown fly trap thingy that's around Miles's head, like from here to like here. And yeah, it looks too edgy. Again, I feel like the developers or the makers of the suit are like, for the game, are like, okay, let's give Miles some symbiote suits, but make them really edgy. And I feel like, again, it goes all the way around to making it not edgy and makes it less cool. I think if that weird flower crown Venus flytrap thing that's around Miles' head wasn't there, it would have been a lot cooler. But I think it's because it's there, it makes it too edgy. Like, it's way overboard, and yeah, it's not a really cool looking suit. It's okay. I just wish that Venus flytrap thing wasn't there on the head. So yeah. And for number one, it's the Last Hunt suit. Now, this suit is you can unlock it after you've done all of the hunter bases, and yeah, again, it's really bland. It's really boring. It's got like sort of like weird, sort of like beigey gold tint to it, from what I remember, and yeah, it's not a really good looking suit. I think I don't know, like maybe it was like redesigned a bit better, maybe or something. I don't know. It's like it's one of those suits. It's like it's going to be cool. Is it going to be like this sort of cool looking suit? But no, it's just a weird looking sort of armored spider sort of suit. So yeah, and I think maybe it was like I don't know. It's like if it was like similar to Craven's, maybe like leathery or something like that. Maybe it would have been cooler. But to me, from what I remember, it looks a bit too metallic, a bit too Iron Spider, in my opinion. And yeah, maybe it was like similar to Craven's suit that you see at the start of the game when you first see Craven. Maybe it would have been a whole lot cooler, but yeah, overall it's not a really good looking suit. So yeah, so that's been my top 5 least favorite Miles suits. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.